Hello everyone, my name is Nazim Nashri and my matrix number is 70712. I'm from FEB, so today I'll be talking about my infographic titled Sexual Orientation Discrimination at Workplace. So what is sexual orientation discrimination about? So it is about a tendency towards heterosexual people which is biased as in certain benefits or criteria, or like people being harassed because they are different and many more. So in today's workforce, it is becoming more diverse in terms of gender, ethnicity, and religion, as well as in sexual orientation, where there are lesbians, gay, bisexual people in work or in workplace community. So in fact, the topic has almost been ignored, where today the changing of nature and of workforce is apparent with respect to sexual orientation diversity in comparison with what is widely assumed as heterosexist business environment. Employers, trade unions, human resource managers, and even public authorities can interpret this as a serious challenge that requires resolution and compromise. These people face different types of discrimination in their daily lives. They are being bullied based on their orientation, like sexual jokes on them. They are given more works than everyone else, or even worse, they are not promoted to a higher rank even when they have done a great job. That's because they are different. So I do think that sexual orientation discrimination shouldn't be an issue at workplace, because they do not harm anyone and they are just equally capable, just like the rest of us. People who are sexually oriented should not be discriminated against because they are equally capable like the rest of us. This is because compared to normal person, they have similar education, work ethics, skills for a particular job, and many more. Their sexual orientation shouldn't be an issue as long as they have been contributing to the country, such as professionals, artists, and many more. There are a lot of successful gay people out there, or even bisexual people. For example, the founder and the CEO of DOW Chemical and Apple's Tim Cook had openly come out to the world that they are gay, even though they are both one of the most successful people out there. So this is a strong example of the fact that they are no different or perhaps even better than normal people. So I don't think discriminating them is a good thing, as no one realizes that the contribution they have given to the company or even the country, yet people focus on their sexual orientation, which does not relate to the job or the task given. Therefore, although in terms of sexual preference, they may be different, but when it comes to work, they are all qualified just like the rest of us. So everyone should stay professional and open-minded at workplace, as no Malaysian or no one should be discriminated against at workplace. So in my opinion, in order for us to overcome this, the authorities should the authorities should adhere to the provisions of the Equality and Human Rights Commission's Code of Practice on Employment, where they should implement an equal opportunities policy and ensure that it states clearly that there must be no discrimination or harassment against any employee or even job applicants on grounds of sexual orientation. Secondly, leaders should encourage workers to respect each other's differences and educate workers about discrimination. Discrimination is not limited to simple racial issues. It also includes to name various issues such as ethnicity, gender, disability, and citizenship. The law would cover a wide variety of possible acts of discrimination. An example of anti-discrimination policy statement, where our company's policy is to provide a peaceful, healthy work environment and free from discrimination, harassment of any person based on their race, color, ethnicity, faith, sex, and many more. With that, it's going to be easier for people to understand and accept people, that there are different people out there. So lastly, they should ensure that there is equal treatment and access to training for employees, irrespective of their sexual orientation, where there are steps to ensure no victimization takes place when an employee has raised a complaint about they have been attacked because of their sexual orientation. So, in conclusion, we may have different beliefs, activities, and viewpoints, but in the end, we are working towards the same goals of the organization. So, sexual orientation discrimination really shouldn't be an issue, as it is something that we are able to overcome. So, people should be more respectful and value one another's decision and beliefs and not take that away. Work discrimination also has a significant impact on people's mental health. So with that, I'm gonna end this discussion. Thank you.